Hi everyone, my name is Steve Ardagh. I'm EagleProtect founder and CEO of South Lake Tahoe. But this picture will tell you a little bit about what we do. This is Nature's Bakery in Reno. We're using our disposable gloves. But as I like to say, this is not a glove story or a love. It's about several very large and horrendous problems that are facing the US food industry, which we've identified. The first of which is this year, 48 million people will get sick with foodborne illness in the US. 3,000 will die, and 128,000 will go to hospital, some for a long time with disabilities due to kidney problems. So that's a heavy story. And there's 228,000 gloves used in every minute in the US, disposable gloves, 320 million every day, and billions every year. It's enough to fill up 228 shipping containers every day of the year coming into the US from Southeast Asia. And the third news is we know from various estimates and various authorities, particularly in the UK, that 1 in 4 gloves in the US factories that have documented frequent labour rights violations, BTS, labour, passport withholding, etc. So trying to make that mean the bag. Just go back to the beginning. We started in New Zealand in 2006. We focused on the food industry here, and we quickly became the supplier to 80% of the primary food industry in New Zealand. In 2012, we became a B Corp, and I can explain that more in the Q&A if necessary for those who don't know, but we joined companies like Patagonia, Etsy, Kickstarter, Gap, Method, San Francisco. We want to build businesses that are not only best in the world, best for the world. In the US, we came over in 2016, we saw the opportunity as the largest consumer nation in the world to help the industry here. In 2017, in response to child labour and labour rights violations that we mentioned before, we became the first and only company of our type to become child labour free certified. It's a UK organisation that certifies normally clothing industries. And in 2018, after quite a lot of growth, which I'll show you in a minute, we decided to start fundraising, which is a totally new experience for a company from New Zealand, because when you grow nice and steadily, you don't grow in jumps like you do in the US, which is what we've done. So why are we here in the US? And it's literally to save the industry one glove at a time. And it's not just about having a better glove, it's about having a better story. And the story has convinced over 100 customers so far in the US, including these .coms and suppliers. Started supplying Costco last July, and they're the largest food retailer in the world of fresh food. Cable Meats is the meat division of the largest privately owned in the US, world for that matter. And JBS Meats, which these names you may not have heard, but other meat companies in the world. We're supplying their Colorado plants. And it's the story we've given them is all about food safety, sustainability, and supply chain transparency. And these are 3 large emerging trends that consumers are asking for, much more than they have been in the past. As I said before, 15 to 18, there was 128,000 people go to hospital every year, 48 million sick, and 3,000 die from foodborne illness. And we know from our own science that's coming out that 15 to 80% of these illnesses implicate gloves or glove process. So the opportunity for us is to reduce the foodborne illness by 7.2 million. We can save around 6 lives a week just by giving people better opportunities and better glove process. Waste savings, I mentioned 228,000 gloves per minute, in the US. Phenomenal amount, 320 million gloves a day. Just as an aside, when I see people trying to save straws, I think it's such a waste of time compared to what to do with gloves. We're saving 1.2 million pounds of waste every year for Costco just by changing their glove. There's no habit change, nothing. We just change their glove and save that. They're using hundreds of thousands of less gloves in packaging and various attributes like that. We call all this the shift to sustain. And what that means is that we're asking much more to know what's going on. I want to know what's in their food and where it's come from and who's touched it. And particularly millennials, which I know is not a favourite term, but the fact is that are coming, facing the wrong way. But that's all very well. We can't save the world with good intentions. So how do we make a business out of this and we want to do good and be profitable? And the answer is this. The US food industry uses 1.1 to 1.5 billion in gloves every year. I want to just divert slightly to something you guys might know. A company called Blockbuster in 2004 was a $1 billion company. In 2010, they were gone. In the background, there was a company called Netflix, which by 2010 was 2.2 billion, and I think it's at least 10 times that value now. And the reason that's important is the top tool suppliers in the US at the moment control $620 million worth of revenue. And I like to call that group Blockbuster, because they're just movers of gloves. They don't have any other ambition or any other focus apart from doing gloves. These are the guys that we, Costco, Coke, JBS, companies off, and we're increasingly doing so. I like to call the other group of companies, of which there's one, which is EagleProtect, which focuses on food safety, sustainability, and risk reputation insurance through a clean supply chain networks, because we see the future. Where the future is something as simple as gloves. It still means and there's this focus on not touched by food, where's it come from, and a lot of people are wearing when they're doing it. Just quickly, this is the market focus for us, and in 2019, these are areas of success. Campuses are obviously a big sustainability event. What we call boutique meats, which generally is free range, organic, all this sort of thing. And that's a growing market. There's broth, beef jerky, and these sort of things. B Corp is a number of food companies within the B Corp group that are part of. Big meat also sell to Harris Ranch in California, so there's several of those guys. And then what we call hero accounts. Large accounts, lower margin, but they're great for supplier and supplier economies of scale. We sell to Costco. Carver's a 395 location Mediterranean restaurant chain. Sweetgreen is about 101, I think, now location salad sort of fast food chain. Chick-fil-A, you know, we're in discussions with. We're in discussions with Cheesecake Factory and a number of others as well. Huge use of those. All focused on sustainability. Just some revenue, some numbers. We have been going in the US since 2016, but really started trading sort of mid to late 2017. 2018, our revenue started to kick in May, June, and then when Costco started, they had a big bubble as well. They built up their supply chain. It put a lot of pressure on us, to be honest, in terms of cash flow and just resources. We sort of hit the brick wall. We started to grow non-Costco business again once we got them sorted out. Our forecasts for the next 5 years through to 2023. There's a big range there. We've got a low growth and a medium growth forecast. And the range is between $19.5 and $67 million by 2023. And the explanation is these hero accounts. Walmart use $801 million a year. We're in discussions with them because they're focused on sustainability as well. They're using a very poor, cheap love. And even we 92 location supermarket chain in Northeast, they use food. So 2 or 3 of these accounts make a huge difference in 2023 outlook. And just, we're not talking about the New Zealand company, but I thought you may find it interesting. We raised $1.2 million in convertible notes in New Zealand late last year. A big part of that was to supplement the money that the New Zealand parents put into the US company, $1.9 million, and also to expand our growth into Australia from New Zealand. The ownership in New Zealand owns 100% of the US company. And our results in New Zealand, we've been profitable for over a decade. We did 7.43 million and about 420K EBIT. For the US forecast, we're doing on an annualised basis, it's over 2 million a year at the moment. By 2019, that should be at 3 and a bit. 2023, 19.5 to 67 range. And then our valuation as of December last year was equal to 3 million for the US company. What we're looking for from investors, we've just sort of started on this process, which I was explaining to Jeff. We don't, as a New Zealander, we don't really need to do a lot of investment funding. It's just an easy growth. Maybe 400,000 in cash, immediately. It's going to 2019, 1.2 million pathway for 2020 onwards to do our 2023 strategy. We ideally are looking for an impact-leaning investor, someone who wants to make money but also make a difference. Someone who's got experience in scaling businesses in the past, and ideally networks in the food industry. Just a quick look at the team. Linda and I are based in Ardagh with 3 members. The guys are in New Zealand. Gareth's our finance guy. Kyle Geary looks after our meat development. And Mike is the strategic manager for large corporate who helps us with our strategic direction internationally. And that's me saving the world another time. Thank you.
Thank you.